Subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to get the early notification of my latest video. Hello and welcome once again to our tutorial channel. In today's video we'll find out how we can unlock a file where we do not have necessary privilege to save a file after making necessary changes. For me it mostly happens when I am using PSD file, and this is how the message appears here, but there is also a possibility that it may happen with other files also. So you can see here that after making some changes, it's not possible to save this file. Now understanding why this happened, or what could be causing this. This should not happen in normal circumstances. It occurs after one of the partition drive is formatted, for example C drive, where Windows operating system is installed. And then after using Adobe Photoshop file, this error comes. There could be possibility that previous administrative privileges could cause these errors before format was done, and this should affect all the previously saved files. But since we are making changes with new Windows installation on files with older privileges, therefore we may get an error. Coming to the solution, there could be many. Some are quick and easy and some may take some time, and you can choose what you feel is best for you. Here for example I have chosen these Adobe Photoshop files. Copying all these files and putting them in copies folder. This will create new copies of old files with new admin and user privileges and will not give any error during saving. You can later use these files and replace with old ones. Testing one of these files by making some changes and saving. Changes are now saved with no error and the file can be closed. You can also make a new copy of the folder on the files you want to work with and delete the old one. Another method is little complex and is suitable if files are few. Or you may apply this method on folder, which contains most of the files. In this method you have to select the file, then right click, then go to security. In security you can see group and usernames, which may contain system, unknown account, administrators, users, so on. All these have full control permissions, except for users with read, write and execute permission, as can be seen below. The one which is odd here is unknown user account, which you have to remove. Click on advanced. Inside also you can find the unknown user account with full control that you have to delete. For removing, first I have to select it, then click on change permission button. You can see unknown user is still there. Here remove button has no effect, therefore use disable inheritance. In the message display, click on remove all inherited permissions from this object. After this you will see no users or groups in the permission entries. However, you can assign them normally. Here is the shortest method. On the top you can see there is an option to change the owner. In the text area below, enter the object name as everyone. Then select on check names. Now you can see everyone is underlined. Click on OK. In the permissions tab, click on enable inheritance. Add button will have no effect. Then click on apply. A Windows security message will pop up. Click OK. After this you can see all the usernames, and unknown user is now removed. You can also see their access controls. Now click OK to come out. You can still see the unknown username, which will not be visible later on. After you reopen the properties, click on OK. Now after opening the security properties, you can see unknown user account is not visible now. Now after making changes in the Photoshop file, there is no save error message. Hope you found this video very helpful. Then do share, like, comment and subscribe for more such videos.